My name is Sierra. I am the hoofstock supervisor here at Tanganyika Wildlife Park, and I have some very exciting news to share with you guys. About a month ago, we had a baby giraffe born to Mom Peace, who is now our oldest member of our herd, and Dad Davis. It's a little girl. She was over 5 feet tall and about 130 pounds when she was born. She's one of the tallest giraffe calves we've had in a long time. Once she's full grown, she'll be between 14 and 16 feet tall. Her dad Davis is actually 18 feet tall, so he's a big guy. In their natural habitat, giraffes will leave the herd to go give birth. They will then bond with the baby for a couple weeks and then rejoin the herd. So we try to mimic that here at Tanganyika Wildlife Park. So we separated Peace when we knew she was close to giving birth. She gave birth, and then they just rejoined the herd a couple weeks ago when baby was about 2 weeks old. She's doing really well and fitting in with that herd really well. Peace is a good protective mom, making sure no one picks on the baby too much or bullies her. And then baby is learning how to be a giraffe from all the other ones and learning how to fit in with our other calves that we have. So the calf will stay with mom and be nursing for about 6 months, and then mom will slowly start to wean the calf on her own, and we'll start supplementing with grain and hay. They'll start testing hay and playing with that stuff at about a month old. They won't really ingest it, but they'll play with it with their tongues and investigate it. So we should start seeing that soon, but she won't start really eating solid foods until she's closer to that 6 months. So female giraffes are typically mature between 3 and 4 years old. Males are actually not sexually mature until they're between 4 and 5 years old. So it takes a little bit for these guys to start breeding. Davis here is about 8 years old and has been breeding here at the park for a few years now. He's the dad to a few calves that we've had, which is super exciting. Peace is actually our oldest giraffe that we have here at the park. She is 23 years old. Typically, giraffes live to about 20 to 25 years old. The life expectancy for giraffes in human care is actually pretty close to the same as it is in their natural habitat. That's because their heart and their organs are so large. They're such big animals. So Peace has exceeded the life expectancy for giraffes, which is super exciting. Giraffes are in what is called a silent extinction. So these guys are endangered. Their numbers are continuing to drop, unfortunately, mostly due to poaching and habitat loss. Since Tanganyika Wildlife Park was founded, we've actually had 72 giraffes born at the park, which is a super awesome success that we've had. We do have one of the largest herds in the world. We have over 20 giraffes right now, with the split between our 2 giraffe barns that we have. Having a giraffe breeding program as successful as the one we have here is super important for giraffes in human care and the ones in their natural habitat, so that we can teach people about giraffes and their conservation and why they're so important. So a couple interesting things about giraffes. If you look at their heads, you can see the bony horn-like structures that they have. So those are called ossicones. They are bone and they're just covered in skin and fur. So that's kind of cool. And then if you get to see them up close during our giraffe feeding or one of our experiences, you'll notice that their tongues are actually a bluish purple color. And the reason for that is to prevent sunburn. So these guys will be browsing all day on acacia trees. So their tongues are out of their mouths, and so that they don't get sunburned, they have that darker colored tongue.